Well, let's take a look here. What's this say? Honey, did you mention something about labor covering up for Pakistani grooming gangs? Oh, yes, it's a nice couple at home, and there's all the police. There's the police state at the door for them, accurately describing reality, which is a no-no in the UK now. Let's see. Tommy Robinson posted this. Countries with the highest number of arrests for online comments in 2023. United Kingdom, 12,183. So UK, twice as much as Belarus. Germany, 3,500. China, only 1,500 in China by comparison. Well, I'm sure those stats are a bit dodgy, though. Turkey, 500. Russia, 400. So let me get this straight. Russia is the greatest threat to democracy, but they arrested 400 people for online comments. United Kingdom, 12,183. And again, this is only 2023. It's way more than that in the UK now. Syria, 146. Really? India, 100. Iran, 100. France, 54. USA, 50. And those would have been direct calls for incitement to violence. Vietnam, 45. Do we have freedom of speech in the UK? No, you do not. And it's tragic. The UK was really the birthplace of our modern kind of concept of human rights. For God's sake, George Orwell, right? 1984. He warned them, don't turn into Airstrip 1. What do? They turn into Airstrip 1 immediately. Well, not immediately, but you know what I mean. So here is Keir Starmer being asked the question. Sounds like a bit of an uncomfortable question. Is the UK still a Christian country? And despite what you said about free speech, the UK is still arresting 12,000 people a year for social media posts.
Despite what we talked about in Scotland a few weeks ago, we still have 12,000 people a year here being arrested for social media posts, for free speech violations. Does that not remain an important area that there is still a lot of disagreement on?
And on free speech, that has long lived in this country, free speech. It's one of the founding values of the United Kingdom, and we protect it jealously. And fiercely, and always will, and we will bear down on any limits on free speech. I draw a limit between free speech and the speech of those that want to peddle paedophilia and suicide social media to children, and therefore I'm all...
Okay, but is that the 12,000 people, though? Because it doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's people just talking about like immigration, that sort of thing, offending people.
We strike, but we have had freedom of speech in this country for a very long time, and we will always protect it.
12,000. Here we go. Couple were detained in front of their daughter and kept in a cell for 8 hours over their messages on the app, as well as emails sent to the school. So what was that about? Police arrest parents who complained in school WhatsApp group. Parents in Hertfordshire have been arrested and locked in a cell for criticizing the policies of their daughter's school in emails and a WhatsApp group. Well, that doesn't sound like what Keir Starmer was talking about. Telegraph, elite police squad to monitor anti-migrant posts on social media. Concerns for free speech mount as Home Office creates teams to flag signs of potential unrest, so people just accurately describing reality. What is Michael Schellenberg here? It's official. The UK is now officially a police state, and it has become precisely what Orwell warned about. Criticize mass migration, and you can expect the police to come to your home. Why didn't Keir Starmer mention this when he was talking about free speech? Let's see. Two-tier policing in Britain. Pro-Palestine supporter climbs a war monument equals no arrest. Police officers just watch. Mother hangs a Union flag on the Epping Forest District Council building equals arrested. Well, Keir Starmer didn't mention anything about that, as he was talking about how important free speech is to him. Graham Linehan, he was arrested for tweets. Graham Linehan, the guy who wrote Father Ted. I arrived back in London to discover the UK is still a police state run by trans activists. Yes, so he had a couple of tweets that were deemed offensive by trans activists, and he got arrested. So, yeah, Keir Starmer didn't mention anything about that. Weird. I seem to forget all of that. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.